Hey, good Tuesday morning, guys. We are, shoot, I still haven't posted another video yet. That's all right. We're sitting over here in Syracuse, just picking up the trailer now. And here's the bumper. They, before it only had the centerpiece here between the tires to prevent anybody from hitting the axle, I guess. But they replaced it with the entire back bumper. So now I got something I can stand on and get myself up on top of the trailer. I do need to do a little touch-up paint here though, just in this section. It's still slightly tweaked, but I'm okay with that. She looks good enough. I do kind of wish they sanded that down and then painted it. That would have been appreciated. And I wish they put the rivets back in here. But it is what it is. We got her done. 650 bucks. Gonna get the rest of this hooked up real quick, and we're gonna get off out of here. We got a load that we're picking up. There we go. We got a load that we're picking up in over on East Syracuse. Just a little jump over to Massachusetts. Very small piece. It's an air compressor, 6 foot long, 3 foot wide, 4 foot high, some shit like that. So we'll go pick that up, get that over to Massachusetts, and see if we can't find something else to get us moving back over to Indiana or Ohio or something. So we will see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, we're all loaded here in Syracuse. We're ready to hit the road. Here's our load. I already tarped it up. Not thinking about doing my YouTube, so there's that. There's a big hole in the front of that tarp, but I'm not worried about it. This thing is a used machine, and it's an air compressor that's meant to sit outside. So the reason it's so tall, it's got a kind of a hood scoop that goes on the top of it to prevent the rain from dropping inside when it's raining. And that's the main reason I got to tarp it, so that the wind doesn't catch inside there. So I'm not worried about the couple little holes I have on this tarp, because it's not going to matter if it gets a little wet. Yeah, that's a little better. Anyway, I don't even know. It's probably about 300 miles to go to where we're going, which is Marlboro. I believe it's spelled just like the cigarette. GH. No, it's not. It don't matter. Oh man, you're an ass. It is warm out there today. Now we gotta repunch the name, because it's a pain in the butt. Now it's just being retarded. Hang on. Alright, I was close. 286 miles. A 4-hour trip. So we'll be over there about 5:45. I'll probably stop off about an hour from there in at the Loves. Let's see. Might be close to the, no, that's 495. Oh wow, it's almost Boston. And maybe I'll stop off in Springfield at the pay to park truck stop there. Special instructions. Anyway, they're calling 288 miles, $1,092.69. I couldn't really pass it up. That's the only reason I took it. I'll probably end up deadheading back over here. Still making $1.70 a mile or something like that if I do just a round trip coming back home. That bumper, I'm real happy with the bumper. I do wish they had maybe went a little above and beyond what they did. I didn't expect them to completely straighten out the frame part back there, but to maybe clean it up and cleaned up the rust a little bit better than they did, and to put in new rivets where the rivets were busted off. Is what it is. I got a full bumper on there now. It's not going to be that much of an issue when I turn it back in. So now when I turn this thing back in, I just got to get new tires and new brakes on it. Tires are going to probably be in the next 2 weeks, and brakes are going to be right after that. Brakes aren't that big of a deal. I'm debating on doing it myself or having somebody else do it. And on that note, we got our Budman back with us. There. There he is. Up, 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 up. There you go. Good boy. Alright, no kisses. No kisses. So he's back. I don't know how long we're going to keep him. I got his bed all laid out on the passenger side. Hey, you want this? You want this? Alright. Anyway, that's it for this one. I don't think I'm going to do any more of this video. Maybe we'll shoot a little bit more tomorrow. Yeah, we'll finish this off tomorrow when we get unloaded. I'll show you guys the actual load, put this all together in one video, and then I don't know what we're doing. I'm just doing as we do, trying to figure out everything. As far as houses go, I lost the first house I was looking at. I was trying to look at a different house. Now I'm looking at another house. I was thinking about taking this other house, and then I just found this house that has almost 29 acres, 28.86 acres. So my biggest thing is I really want some land. If for nothing more, just to be able to ride ATVs and stuff on. We'll see you at the next spot. Here we are, guys. I forgot to get it. I mean, he took it right as soon as I had it unstrapped. So there's the unit in front of the forklift there, and you can barely see it, but it had that air dam. Had the air dam on top. That's the biggest reason that I had to do it the way I did. Right now we're having some fun. Not really. The tire had a bolt in it yesterday, and I did see it, but it was leaking very slowly, and it had decent pressure, so I was hoping that it was going to hold up until I got here. And I forgot to check it this morning at the truck stop. It had enough pressure this morning when I checked the tires, but apparently it lost the rest of the pressure on the way here. I actually show you the bolt hole right here, and that's what actually really happened to it, and the reason that I lost the whole thing was because the bolt came out. So gonna air this up a little bit, get some get the pressure in there, run the file through it, and get it cleaned up. Got to have the air pressure so it can blow the filings out and I'm not pushing them in. Oh, it blows most of them out. And then it helps it seal better when the air pressure's in there. So I found a rock. I threw a rock underneath the inner tire to lift this one off the ground, take the pressure off of it so I'm not fighting with the bead. We'll get this taken care of and get out of here, deal to our next pickup. So those of you that don't know what you're doing with this stuff, you stick your plug in the thingamabobber. Saturate it with the glue. I get a good glob on there. I might waste some, but I am a-okay with that. So we get our glue all over there. Don't really need it on the tips because they're going to be inside and at the top. Well, this part will be inside the tire. This part will be sticking out of the tire. Alright, inside, outside. Ugh. Get it in most of the way like that, and we give it a good hard yank. And there we go. And a little extra glue, I'll push it around there so it can seal it. And that's it. So now I'll get this pressurized up to the right pressure, and we'll check on it again later, just to make sure everything stayed where it needed to be and there's no extra air leaked out. But that's not leaking anymore now, so put a little more pressure on it and hopefully that'll hold up. It was a pretty big bolt. I didn't see the threads of the bolt, but I seen the head. The head was good size. All right, we are here for our pickup. My back is screaming. Easy. Bud man's been hanging out the door. I rolled the window all the way down and just let him put his paws out at the lower speeds. I think this is our guy. Oh, maybe not. This place looks pretty cool. I think it's at a waste management. I think it said waste management. I don't know what those big white things are that I just showed. I like that they have the American flag on the one. Anyway, I'll show you guys what the load is when we get done. Might have to do another freaking regen. I'm gonna have to do them filters soon. Hopefully we get lucky. This is supposed to be just a couple crates, nothing big. Gotta throw a couple straps over and I'm off down the road. I spent about 45 minutes on the side of the road coming here trying to figure out the directions. I called a little bit too late, so I had to figure out how to get myself back on course to get to those directions. I ended up going down the road. At first it had a no truck sign, and then it had a weight limit sign. It was 34,000 pounds for a tractor trailer, 17 ton. So I was more than underneath that, and I just said screw it, just went on. I don't know why it would show a no truck sign and show a weight limit sign. Who cares? I don't have to go back down that road. I just had to get to where I was, or where I got to, and then I was able to follow the signs here. They had MWRA direction truck route signs all the way down through. I had to come down some sketchy roads that I don't understand why they would make them truck routes, but they did what they did. So I'll show you guys here in a minute what we got and get down the road. Alright guys, we're all done. We got this one crate here and that's it. I threw one chain on each side. It comes from front corner, comes down through here around the rubber, around the spool, down around this spool and back up. And I did the same thing on both sides. I used the bigger chain on this side, a smaller chain on that side. Actually, I think they're about, no, this one's a little bit bigger. No, they're about the same size. Anyway, it don't matter. That's what we got. Alright, so 407 miles. The load's paying crap. I don't even know if I wrote it down. Should have. No, I didn't. Let's see if I can check here real quick. 717 miles. Or $717.57. So it's just under $2 a mile. I think it's like $1.72, I think is what it told me. By no means am I doing that in my head. 616 760. Alright, so we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this video here. It's been long enough. We'll see you guys probably tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna keep going with this video. I think it's quite long. I don't think the other one's uploaded yet either. So I gotta get that one finished. I think it's just taking forever to render. Anyway, we're out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and we'll see you later. Oh, it's like you see a tree.